Greetings, everybody. That was a slight delay, but there we go. Alright, so I will recap last time, for those of you unaware. You are currently, are you all on the map page? Yes, you are. Cool. So, last time you skirted around a couple of enemy-held towns and patrols. And then, just outside of Tarkil, you encountered an enemy ambush. Countering this ambush, you killed 3 out of the 4 individuals, except for one young conscript, who you blew his leg off. And now, you are just outside Tarkil as a group debating on what you need to do next. So, remember, the tank is still your objective.
Yep.
So,
thank you,
to
Chiefs.
you.
I will definitely make that later. Well, I guess our current objective is to recon Tarkil, isn't it?
Our way.
What? What'd you say?
It's on our way.
Yeah, we will recon Tarkil and then go past it.
Okay. Well, confer with your squad, decide what you're going to do.
Squad, I think we should go towards Tarkil. Let's see what else is, in the hands of these assholes and continue forward.
And what's the other option?
We already took. Wait, I think the kid already gave us information on Tarkil.
Well, why not
Correct.
confirm it?
There's around, from the information you gathered, there's around 50 enemy personnel in the city, and 2, yes, a mortar battery and an anti-aircraft missile battery.
55
Nice.
everyone.
Part of me wants to see if we can take this out, but I don't think that's a smart idea.
I have a kid on my shoulders. I would prefer to avoid combat if possible.
Well, up to you. Confer with the squad, come to an agreement.
Again, like I said, just move around it, and we should probably get a move on as soon as possible, because this was technically an enemy patrol.
I guess, yeah.
So, yeah. Staying around any longer is gonna cause some trouble.
Tired of this talking, starts walking in the direction towards Tarkil.
We're walking around it.
Towards it.
Says the one that doesn't want to go into fucking combat.
Ooh.
Kid, are you alright?
The kid groans and whines and winces in pain. He's still
You
a
at
bit
least have a name.
He's still a bit traumatized to speak at the moment.
I see. Okay.
Just call him Jimmy.
Whatever. His name is Boy from now on.
Oh no, don't you fucking dare.
Alright, Boy. We're going this way.
Okay then. So you're wandering over towards Tarkil, but I'm assuming you're going to stop just outside.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Can
So
we,
are you taking the trail, or are you going around the trail?
I think we should go around the trail.
Okay. Alright. You're not taking
I
a
would
trail.
like to be on a hillside.
I can barely hear you choose, dude. Please.
For fuck's sake, wait.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's good.
I would like to be on a hill with a binocular and scouting the town.
Okay, you are on this little hillock right here, overlooking the town.
Mm-hmm.
Look, would you like to roll perception and have a look exactly what you see?
Yes.
Tarek, roll perception with your with the scanner.
You mean, Lucas.
Yes, pardon me.
I have to look it up because I forgot how to do that.
Well, also remember the scanner is for scanning organic life forms. It's not a physical scanner. You'll still need to
Well,
look.
then I will. I guess I will roll for the regular binoculars then. Perception, right?
Yes.
I mean, I can just look through fucking my scope on my gun.
Did I fail?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
God damn it! I can't.
Spectacularly.
I will do it next.
Damn it! It's still black in these things.
Zero modifier.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Next.
Neither of you think to take the lens caps off. Despite the previous incident, it has not quite sunk into your brains yet. Further training in the use of field binoculars shall be required at a later date.
Haven,
I'll try.
maybe you can make these things work. I hand them off to Haven.
Oh. Oh, but and then I guess I pass it off to
Yeah, I like to imagine you
The
don't even
tech priest
try.
takes
you
it
just
and
pass.
looks into it.
You don't even try. You just give it to the tech priest. Okay, looking down from
And
your
he dies.
position, you can see narrow roadway to your left. There are no signs of enemy patrols on it. However, some old tracks and damage do signify that enemy armor has, or some kind of armor, has been on this road recently. Looking over further, you can see a checkpoint just at the entrance of the town. There are 2 heavy bolters aiming down the road, and about a dozen infantry watching the road for any signs of movement.
Oh shit!
Watching over into the town, you can see enemy troops moving around, and you can just make out one of the anti-aircraft missile batteries, and what seems to be a couple of people carrying mortar bomb rounds around. The place looks heavily defended, and there are marksmen on the roof of the tallest building, which looks like some form of crude ecclesiastical church.
Oh boy.
I would like to report to HQ.
Alright. Yep.
Lucas, you have a long last, right? Do you think you
Yes.
could hit one of those mortar shells and set off a reaction?
That was exactly the thought that I just had.
Excellent.
let's see if I can actually help.
Maybe we should actually report this in first.
Yeah, let's report first, though.
Yeah. I would like to take the radio
Yep.
and dial HQ.
Okay. Alright. HQ. You want to look up HQ. The radio
115.
frequencies are 115. Okay.
Yes.
After a brief moment of static, it cuts in. Forward command base. Report.
Knock knock. HQ. This is Scout Team 1 reporting in.
I slapped myself.
A weary sigh over the radio. Scout Team 1, report.
Scout Team 1. This is Scout Team 1. We would like to report several heavily. We would like to report a severely heavy defended base called Tarakil. It has multiple sharpshooters, anti-AA guns. What else does it have? Heavy patrols, around 50 men. What else does it have?
Missile battery.
A missile battery.
And I believe a heavy mortar, if I remember.
Yes, and several motor crews.
Confirmed. Confirmed Scout Team 1. Excellent work. Good intelligence. Stand by.
Can we call in the airstrike? I mean, not the airstrike, the artillery strike on this poor
Yes.
shit.
This was the original plan. Yes,
Yes.
we'd like to see the reaction and the response time.
But then again, like,
Meta
let's
game
think
for a
about-
second. You're good. You're in luck, because that's exactly why the little NCO's gone away. The radio operator reports back and says, confirmed Scout Team 1. Stand by to direct incoming artillery strike. Report shell fall location and report of enemy damages.
Death from above, bitch.
And then a static call away. And then the line cuts out. About a minute.
We'd like to find some cover and watch the fireworks.
I think we're pretty far enough away. Lucas, you want to make them panic before the artillery falls?
Why?
Because why not?
Okay, after about a minute of waiting, you hear a very soft thud in the distance, followed by a whine as the first shell lands and strikes the road just outside the town. It's around 300 meters away. The second round hits in a similar position.
We need to tell command to adjust 300 meters forward.
You want to radio that in?
Yes.
Like north a bit.
So the rounds are currently falling about here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Alright.
see it. Fucking stupid roll 20. Let me reload.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'd
So,
like to
okay,
report to HQ.
Okay, do you want to radio the artillery battery, or do you want to radio base?
do it. Let Lucas do it. He can scan it and give actual freaking measurement.
Like
HQ.
300 meters southeast.
There we go. 300 meters southeast.
Alright,
Yes.
you hear a radio distortion and in a radio pickup. It's faint because there's the sound of heavy guns going off in the background. This is 161 battery. Report.
Hello 161 battery, this is Scout Team 1. Adjust your firing sequence. What's the distance?
300 southwest, wasn't it?
300 meters southwest. Over.
To the southeast.
Southeast. Southeast.
Uh,
We were about to hit ourselves.
300. Scout Team 1. Adjust fire 300 meters southeast. Confirm.
Yes.
Confirm.
How much you want to
Okay.
bet it was 300 meters away from us, but not them?
Okay. The enemy are now panicking and running around seeking cover in the houses. However, that makes little difference as the guns train onto the correct position. You watch
Yes!
as the forward observation post, you watch as one of the bunkers disappears in a massive shellfire explosions. The heavy bolter flying and disappearing into shrapnel. Multiple rounds hit into the side of the buildings, ripping chunks out of the stone and rockcrete houses, smashing into them. The gunfire keeps going for a solid 3 minutes of concentrated heavy fire as Earthshaker rounds appear overhead and smash into the town, pulverizing anything that's out in the open. You're nearly deafened by the incredible sound of constant guns going off. After 3 minutes, the shells cease, and an eerie, still silence overlooks the land.
Yuri says,
smell of fresh artillery.
life is good. Life is good.
Yes. Hey, look,
Let's
boy.
go loot their
Was that your
corpses.
hometown? Sucks to be you.
Yes, we would like to move on to the tank.
Okay, very good. So you're going to move south past the town.
Didn't we
Well,
use
I
perception
mean-
to see how much we destroyed and radio back? Like, make sure we got everything?
Yes, you can do that.
Right.
Who
I
knows?
want
We
the
might
roll
actually find
perception.
something- We might actually find something useful.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Let's roll.
Let me see.
I rolled
Everyone
perception.
roll.
I rolled perception. What did I get? I failed horribly.
You go, explosions, cool.
Damn it.
Explosions go boom. Cheese goes, yes, explosions, boom, cool. Town
up.
destroyed.
Ooh, shiny things.
I feel like you're making this out worse than it actually is.
He's literally taking control of our characters and making us lose half our brain cells in 1 second. Then we come back to our senses like, what the fuck just happened?
Okay. I'm
Who's
going
next?
to believe the distortion, the static, and the disrupted air from the artillery barrage has temporarily
Holy shit.
disrupted Lucas's perception filters. He is unable to comprehend what he is doing and quickly operates on his own head using a
I'll go
screwdriver.
massage my eyeballs.
Oh no.
Taven similarly only sees explosions, a blown up town, and basically fire and things. All of you conclude
put
that
him-
you can't see anything through the smoke and the debris, and believe that the fire mission must have been a success.
No, please.
Can we go into the town and
Yeah,
pick off
please.
the survivors and loot them and see if they have anything that's actually useful that wasn't destroyed?
I mean, we might find some documents if we just go down there. We have no choice. We can't do it from a distance at looking because too much smoke, apparently. We'll do that excuse. Let's just go into the town. I mean, they've got to be softened up, right?
If you want.
Guys,
GM?
I don't like how he said that. I don't like how he said that.
GM?
Yep.
Can we use agility to find like a big hole in the wall or something? Not going to the front gate.
There is no front gate on this town.
Hasn't it been literally flattened?
Wouldn't that be like awareness?
Yes, that would be awareness.
Shit.
Nah. Fuck it. I think we should just leave the town. Let's just continue with our mission. What do y'all think? Should we could just continue
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, don't waste time, I think.
All right, let's move then.
Okay.
I do
I
not
don't
like
that
that.
laugh.
I
Yeah.
don't either. Can we re-roll perception?
No. The laugh
man.
was I actually put effort into making a quick town while you were talking to see if you were going in or not. Okay. So, you are planning on moving on south?
Yes.
North, you want to go. Okay. So, we're going to move south. Alright.
GM, what's the time?
In the afternoon? It is around 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Sunlight does not go down on this world until around 7. 7 to 8.
Is anyone hungry in the squad?
I don't
Is
Well, you
anyone
need
hungry
to-
in the squad?
Well, you need to ask them.
Oh. Dempsey, are you hungry?
I ate before we left. I'm good.
Same. Tarek? I mean, Lucas.
No.
Taven?
I'm good.
Mhm.
Boy, are you hungry?
He goes,
He just stares blankly.
yeah.
Let's give him 20 minutes
I
to
hand him
answers
a
as
wrap.
we move.
I hand him a ration bar. Keep walking.
Are you still carrying the boy on your back?
Yes, I'm still carrying him over my shoulders.
Okay.
I would like to. I'd
You
like to
forget
roll.
how big my guy is. He's literally just on one
I was
shoulder.
gonna say,
And my
this
other
would
side is
probably
foldable.
like hamper your movement, but then I'm like, oh, I guess your guy is like a giant meat house.
The guy's literally a giant meat house.
He's an Ogren with a brain.
Surprisingly. Although it chooses to not work sometimes.
Wait. Let's see.
How far away are we even from the tank? Jesus. So close, yet so far.
Shut up, wait.
Well, if that had to move 300 meters just for that little bit. Pretty damn far.
Yeah.
Uh,
It looks like it'll be a pretty straight line there now.
it is a pretty straight line there. It's a couple of miles still.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we just keep walking then. Unless someone wants to do a perception check.
I'd like to use my survival skill to get some plants for drugs.
Oh, you mean okay. You gonna try and find a drug killer or like
Unless I find the same fucking bird in the sky.
roll it! Roll it!
One moment. There we go.
Fucking bird is spying on us.
Yes, big bird. Yep.
Hey, big bird.
Yes, you see a very similar bird, which you assume to be the same bird. You look at it and go, bird. The bird looks at you and then flies away.
The bird is a spy. You need to shoot it.
The bird is a spy. Lucas, take it down. Take it down.
I'm just listening out. I actually have a trait that lets me gives me a bonus on listening checks.
Listening. What does that even mean?
I if I'm checking something by using hearing.
Okay.
Jim,
Yep.
doesn't trade
Heightened
chemi- doesn't trade chemist lets you craft drugs?
If you can attempt to using an intelligence skill, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, you can attempt to if you wish.
But
I mean, yeah.
But you would probably need the drugs first, or plant-based materials to make.
Correct, that's what I wanted to say.
We haven't found any, so.
Well, I need to roll survival constantly.
What? Oh. Oh, you already did roll.
And
Does
I
anyone wanna
failed.
do anything else before we move on again?
Where
Can I
are we
use my
again?
auger array to see if we're being followed?
Yes, you can. Mhm.
Oh fuck!
It was-
Remember, guys, if the gym rolls 2d6s, if we go under 5, we're gonna be ambushed.
And we need to use perception the second we see that.
I'm outwitting you. I actually have a physical dice.
Oh shit!
I have physical dice in my hand.
You know, you could
you've-
actually hidden it from us as well.
yeah, but this
Son
is
of a
really
bitch.
fun. You've bypassed 2 ambushes so far, by the way.
No, don't tell us. Tell us at the end of the game.
Shh. All right, I'll
No. Wait. What if he cheats with a physical dice? I'm gonna be very upset. But you'll
Shut
never
up.
know that.
Kiwi's a good guy. He won't do that, right?
Yes.
No.
He's
Just,
the GM.
give me a
he
second
has
to do
honor
this.
code. He has honor code. He has to. If he betrays it and we find out, we make him suffer on the next campaign.
If it's desperate enough, I can take fucking photos of the dice
Yes.
Fucking God!
and put them in the
Move
RPG
on!
section. Anyway,
Move on!
so are you crafting drugs? Are you scanning for hostiles? What are you doing?
Both.
I will roll perception for the freaking to see if we're being followed.
Doesn't Caius
I'm
have
the
that?
one that has a
Yeah.
fucking auspex scanner
Well, then you do it. I didn't roll. So
built into my fucking brain.
and do it,
Trade chemist zero modifier.
and you fail horribly.
Damn.
Wow.
I did.
Never seen you fail. Zero modifier, trade, chemist, and roll.
I did. I also fail.
Yes.
Dude, I mega failed.
Yep.
I'm just seeing if I could hear like unusual sounds, like something trying to come
Big
up on
break.
us.
My auspex is a bit scrambled from the shock of
Oh.
the artillery strike.
Thanks, Jim.
For what? Oh. 0.9 additional success. Okay.
No, wait. I didn't actually roll it. I was in the book. What the fuck?
Oh.
How did I roll a 100?
There are example modifiers here for trade chemist.
Nope,
Mhm.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I feel like this wants to roll very high for perception skills.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't understand. Are negatives supposed to be the right way, or are the positives supposed to be the passing? I don't understand it anymore.
Jim.
No, it's if we're on.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to roll lower. We went to 3 degree. I would went 3 degrees above my success range. So yeah.
You have to roll below your success.
Or on it.
Okay,
On
so
or low.
for on your characteristics, you have to roll that or below. So a plus would increase what you have to roll under.
So if I have 30, I have to roll under 30 to pass.
Or
Yes.
on it.
Or on it. All right, I
Pretty
get
much.
it. I understand.
And when you input the modifiers, you don't put the actual plus sign in front of the modifier.
Damn, no wonder I suck at everything then.
Jim, there are example for modifiers for trade chemist.
Yep.
Plus 30, plus 20, plus 10. I don't have any tools. But it's not Asian technology, so I guess +10.
Okay, I will allow this.
No, wait. You should look at this up so I don't fucking cheat.
Oh.
Page 135.
Trade
I
intelligence.
thought I muted myself.
Remembrance. Yes, one of you could be a remembrancer.
What? Those things still exist in 40k?
According to the book. Do, +10 doing mediocre work quickly.
I guess,
Can
yeah.
I try again to
Yep.
use my auspex?
Yes.
+10 without the plus.
Well, let's move a distance first, please. Like we've
Yeah,
been
I'm
sitting-
assuming you guys have sort of pitched camp at this moment.
There we fucking go.
Oh,
Okay.
y'all both passed. Good.
Looking out, after picking some of the small yellow flowers that grow on the cacti, you distill them and smash them together on a rock and discover that they contain a weird sort of liquidy paste. Consuming it gives you a small, slight sense of euphoria. After breaking down and smashing up more of these cacti flowers, you have come up with enough liquid to fill a small jug or a canteen full of the stuff. The complete
And unknown-
effects of it are unknown to you, however, it does not appear to be harmful, as from the tasting you've had, does not appear to have any negative side effects.
I have scholastic core
Infertility.
chemistry. I have scholastic core chemistry. I can roll for that to figure out what the fuck it is.
It's where he finds out he literally made liquid cocaine.
Or a generic painkiller.
Ooh, that
Wait.
was
Scholastic core. Let's see. Example modifiers are on page 131. GM.
It's space acetaminophen.
acetaminophen.
131.
All in all.
Studying occult record, break down a particular breaking down a particular compelling -30, compiling a full history of the Horus heresy. Yeah, that's
Fuck you.
that's a -180, let's be honest. Researching a specific philosophical point. I'm going to
It's not a philosophical flag. It's a fucking plant.
yeah, I'm going to say it's
0.
0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
And it's liquid cocaine. Let me guess. Yay!
Yay, he passed.
Okay. Looking over at it and the effects it has on you, it appears to be a mid-grade painkiller, which also activates endorphins in your head. So, consuming it will make you feel happy while temporarily numbing your pain.
I would like to give those to the wounded soldier.
You mean the boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You...
Am I able to stop this? I don't want him to do this. You've already stabbed him with the needle, remember, for painkillers.
Fine, I don't do it.
Thank you. I don't want to overdose the kid before we get him back to base.
Okay.
So what did
Hey,
I find
yes,
for
I was
my
gonna
see if we
auspex?
can
you
take a look at-
find... if you're looking over your auger array and scanning around you, you find minimal small organic life signs consistent with
Oh.
birds or small animals. However, there is nothing human-sized or nothing encroaching upon you directly. After scanning for a number of minutes, you conclude that whatever creatures are out there are actively avoiding or staying away from your position. You conclude that currently your position is safe from being pursued or enemy hostiles.
Probably the
Okay.
meth plants.
I'm getting scared of some wildlife now.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a minor prevision thing. Just sensing any warp phenomenon, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I might.
Roll. We're picking up camp right now. Our little fucking.
Ah! No,
Okay,
I-
time to move. Time to move.
You get a rather large headache, but no other
You're
effects.
getting too hard.
and this is why I can.
Oh,
I,
boy,
all I'm
David, are
good
you all
for is
right there?
pain,
You look like you blew a
apparently.
gasket.
I really need to buff up. All I'm good for is pain.
I'm starting to think that we should calculate the modifiers and then just roll with the dice roller instead of clicking on the fucking skills.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
What? What should we do?
So, like, instead of clicking on it in your character sheet, actually going
Uh-huh.
to the left-hand toolbar and going down to the dice. And just rolling two
Let's roll it
d10s.
like that. 2d10, badoosh. Look. Woohoo!
Yeah, so you would have gotten a 42.
Which
Holy
means
shit.
I would have actually killed someone.
I would have gotten 5.
Oh, right. A 10 is a good one because if it's your first one, that's a 0.
Yeah, if it's the second one, it's a 100.
Oh, so does this mean whatever you would have done, you would have passed right there?
Yes, pretty
So
much.
what are we
unless, of
doing?
course.
Well,
Oh yeah,
you
we're gonna
are-
keep going.
Yeah, you're currently at
Anyways,
this arrow position in a small gully on the other side of the ravine.
Are we finally gonna come out on one of the roads and head
well,
straight to the tank?
You have the option. There's
I-
the town of Halsey El Abadi, directly north of you, and moving straight ahead, there will be you'll come to the road. Well, you can look at
I
the
think
map.
we should go southeast.
Yeah,
Southeast?
But should we probably use the binoculars and take a look over there real quick
Yes!
first?
Yes.
It's not gonna hurt us,
I
yeah.
will roll perception, so that's 2d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
You got
passed.
100.
No, I don't. Wait.
Wait,
What?
nope, that's 100.
That's
Yeah,
a fail.
that's critical failure.
Fucking damn it!
You
You forgot
stare
to
up at the
blend up,
sky.
How do I...
Bird! Jesus,
How
that
do I-
that bird that you saw earlier?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
it's
Yes.
majestic, man. Look at the color on it. It's got
I'll
rainbows.
try now. This might be hilarious.
Boy, look. Look
No,
at that
that's
bird.
71.
How do I roll 2d10?
With the game.
You know, I think that Roll20's dice rollers just want to roll high.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You know, maybe I'm just gonna roll a D100 instead. We can do that.
Yeah, just do that.
But
D100, yeah.
that's still 71 on my end.
What, we roll?
How do I roll 2d10? What I type?
Just roll a D100.
You
How
see
do-
that toolbar on the left side?
No.
Mouse, paintbrush, a freaking magnifying
Ah, yeah.
glass. Go to the dice one, and then go over to find D10 and hit the 2 next to the D10.
Or you could just go down to the 100 since it has a 100.
Yeah, that sounds... yeah. D10 0. There we go.
I wish my goddamn computer would load the shit.
Okay,
I
You
think
got a
I
48.
passed.
what's
No, I
your-
failed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Shall we let the servitor roll?
Did you just say the fucking servant?
Yes. Roll for the servitor. Lucas, roll for the servitor. He's our last hope.
Nope.
It fails because it's a
Fuck!
fucking servitor. It
Wah!
has a perception of fucking 20.
Oh. One of you looks up at the sky at birds. The other just stare around at the shrubbery. The servitor looks at you blank-eyed and unmoving.
She's too pretty to be a servitor. Anyway, let's move on.
Well, where are you moving to? What direction? You going north?
We
You going
head
south?
towards
You going?
south.
South,
What is it?
Southeast.
Yeah, southeast. And let's come next with the road. So we can just like literally straight to the tank.
So
guy.
my idea is to go southeast and follow the road, but not actually be near the road. If that makes sense.
That was the original plan, guys. Correct.
Yes.
if we move a bit, I still want to try to take a look back at the town after a few feet.
GM,
Yes.
can I roll chemist again?
How much drugs do you need?
Infinite.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I actually want to roll fellowship for the kid and see if I can get his actual name, but I don't. I think I.
Ooh,
regardless of
that's
what
pretty good.
Okay.
Hey,
You come across a significant number of those cacti, and you
Right.
and you create a full canteen's worth of the liquid.
I show to Dempsey the plants. This is fucking success. This will save our fucking lives.
Can I have one of those?
Later.
Chugs the
Anyways,
canteen.
I try to take the binoculars and looking northwest of us to see if I can take.
You don't have to take them. I hand them to you.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to see if I can get any information on what.
Man, David just walks up to me. He just yanks the fucking thing down, makes me
Oh,
crouch down.
So close, but no.
Yeah, that where you currently are, you are just off the corner of the road going uphill. It's a bit of an uphill slog, but then it forks off into a straight, which then goes straight towards the tank.
In English, please.
Look where you are on the map. That's where you currently are. It's an
Thank
uphill.
Heads up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's uphill to the top of that
Mhm.
road, and then you follow that road all the way along.
Let's
You
follow
got
the
it.
road to the
GM?
tank. Follow the road to
Yes.
the tank.
I would like to put those crushed plants in a injector.
Yes, no, that's can do. Do you have an empty syringe you can shove them into? Shove the liquid into?
I never specified.
I pull one out of the backpack because I prepared for everything. And here you go.
Thank you. Do I need to roll for that?
No, that's
Yeah.
tedious to roll just for that.
When I fail it, I just eat it instead
I
of
have-
rejecting it.
I have the Miss Poppins backpack, dude.
Okay, so where are you going now?
Let's go down the road. Let's get to this fucking tank
About
already.
about a few about like 10 meters away, just north of the road. We're gonna walk along it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're going to.
Lucius, can you roll your scanner again? We're about to enter a fucking road.
I mean, they're all very low on training and equipment. I mean, would they really have enough to garrison the road with regular patrols?
You never know.
I use my auspex.
Oh, he passes.
Ooh,
I was
David
just
does
trying.
not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I could. Yeah,
what are you trying to do?
As you're
just
going
seeing
on.
if any, just trying to sense any psychic phenomenon while we're on our way.
Uh,
I mean, it's a long shot, but just in case.
I'm so
So,
scared. of
rolling
chaos.
awareness, looking down at the road, you do not see anyone immediately in your current perception range. Looking over, you can see that the road is a little bit disheveled. There's a few rock falls that have not been cleaned up, and it looks like the road itself has not seen maintenance in some time. It appears quiet and clear, and you notice one of the same birds that the others were looking at earlier,
Oh,
sitting
for
on a
fuck's
rock.
sake.
sitting on a rock, preening its feathers.
I would
Everything
like
is
to.
quiet.
I would like to pick up my handbook and draw the damn thing.
Hey! I told you all he had a fucking book that he uses to copy everything down in. I told you.
Okay.
Do I need to roll? Do I need to roll something to determine the quality of the art?
Can I?
Let's make it intelligence.
Oh.
Yes, please. 0 modifier.
0 modifier.
Watch it fucking become a masterpiece at the Ecclesiarchy. Yeah, and it does.
It does. You stand there sketching for about 10 to 15 minutes while the rest of your
Holy shit.
parties sit around, eat, drink, look after themselves. The boy is now a bit more lucid and is slightly alarmed by the fact that he has no idea where he is or where you are. Meanwhile,
I'd like to
you have
No,
successfully
I'm the one sitting next to him.
successfully sketched a masterpiece of the bird. It has shadows, it has gradients. It is a masterpiece worthy of a old Terran museum.
I would like to show my image to everyone.
Okay.
One last.
I give him a soft, slow clap.
One last psychic check while it's been 10 minutes, or is that just being
Uh,
ridiculous?
it's
So
wait
we've
a little
stopped
longer.
next to the road. We've literally stopped next to the road.
GM,
Yes.
I would like to roll survival for any footprints.
Okay, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh,
I
Finally.
love the fact that fucking Roll20 does not update for me, and I have to keep fucking refreshing.
Okay. Looking over, you cannot see any footprints around on the road or anything nearby, or off the road. But looking on the road on a further inspection, you can see what looks like old boot prints and some patches of mud, which signifies that there has been an enemy patrol of some kind along this road. You cannot determine exactly from your distance away from the footprint when. However, it's slightly older, so you can assume it's within the last week.
good. No new footprints, like fresh ones. Just this one.
Just old footprints.
Roger
Can I
that.
try and get the boy's name?
Yes, I would like to report my findings to the squad.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw some footprints. No ghost though. We're good.
Good to know. I guess I hand a water canteen to the boy.
Okay.
See if will he actually say something?
Yes. The. I did actually write a stupid name for the idiot kid.
You know, I heard that.
Sorry, I actually went for the stupid effort to write this down.
No. Wait. Let me suggest some name.
No, shush.
No. Shut up.
Hush you.
GM, what about? Wait.
Yuri.
No. What
Okay,
about? Wait, where is the fucking
Upload an
website? There we
image
go.
of a bird. Yeah, that's a lovely bird. I like that.
What about
That is the image he
Ga-
shares with the squad.
what about Galenius?
I'm sorry, did you just call him Gurnius?
Galenius.
Yelenius.
What about Galen?
Fuck you.
What about Og?
I hate you.
He looks out.
Destinus.
I'm loading my heavy bolter now.
Dempsey, maybe you should just fucking
boy-
name him then.
I named him Ufred.
Uthred?
You named him what?
Uthred!
It's an old
Oh, for
Viking
crying out
name.
loud, it's just a name.
I take it. Better than Gayfred.
Okay.
What about Dempsey?
Okay,
Alright,
even
boy,
I want to
dude.
smack you now.
You motherfucker. Alright, so what's he saying, Jim? Please.
He says, he looks out. He composes himself and says, thank you people for not killing me. My name is, Ufred. I come from, the town of, Tuskegee. It's around here.
Oh, right, yeah, that's actually a far. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
that's
pretty-
way up there.
Okay.
Where?
Tuskegee. It's north of where we are right now.
Ah, I see it. Thanks.
Let's drive the
I'll-
fucking
I'll-
banner straight through it.
Matter of fact, if you take the distance between us and Tarko, it's about the same distance, just a bit northeast of us.
Yuri says to the boy, "Don't get your hopes up. I still have my last carbon unloaded." I wink
I'd
to
like
him.
to roll intimidate on Cheese to make him shut the fuck up.
Fine, I guess.
Okay.
Isn't this an opposition test?
Please, for once, let this work properly. God
Jim,
damn.
isn't this an opposition test?
I think it is.
Yeah.
For once, for God's sake, please let me fucking roll this properly.
Close, but no.
Would that be in
Ooh.
versus willpower?
Well, unless he
Oh,
really
fail
botches
anyway.
his will roll.
Oh, so we have
you're-
to roll now?
Why did you roll
Oh, I need-
intelligence?
Oh, that's intelligent. Why the fuck am I rolling it? I thought that was intimidate. My
You're
bad.
trying to. You're trying to. You start off by trying to have an intelligent conversation about why the medic shouldn't mess with you. However, you don't quite get it right, and the medic just looks at you confused as you attempt to use big words in a sentence where they have no place.
I will roll intelligence now. As you roll intelligence, I think this is fair.
No.
Everyone shut the fuck up. Prepare for a solid discussion for about half an hour about chemistry.
No. Don't pass. No.
While everyone else is drinking, eating, and just
nodding
resting,
along, yes.
while Afe is working on adjusting his
I am
servitor.
fragmenting.
The medic goes on into a very specific and very detailed overview of chemistry and its practical applications. Many of the squad are zoning out. The young conscript boy is looking visibly confused as to what and why, and doesn't seem to understand these strange words you're saying.
Isn't
At
this
the-
scholastic war instead of intelligence?
Nah, we're going intelligence.
Fine.
It's it's not official knowledge you were taught by
yeah.
the
Intimidate,
Imperium.
but I hit intelligence. God damn it.
You're making up a bunch of shit.
Like, I'm just, I can't do it. All right, thoroughly taught
Wait.
about chemistry for one day. It's like, it's all right, boy. That's all I have to say.
Dude, we just have. We're basically halfway there since Tartacle.
Oh, is that what you tell the boy?
No, I'm telling everyone else. We're halfway to our location.
We're halfway to the tank.
So are you
it says,
moving off
Need to
again?
follow this road.
All right.
Jim, what's the time?
The time is around 5 p.m. You
Oh,
had
shit,
about
we
an
need to
hour
get
worth
moving.
of you had about an hour worth of breaks in between two slots.
Jeez. Can we just straight shot there? Like we all roll athletics and we double time it. Like try and get there before sundown.
You do
I think-
realize that not all of us have athletics, right?
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
wait. We all have the sprinting skill
No.
trait. No, we do. Well, that's the thing about being a
Oh, yeah.
light infantry.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Where do we roll that?
I love that we're skipping a conversation with the boy after he tried to talk to us.
Yep.
Fucking walk.
Shut up, boy.
Shut up, boy! Shut up, boy. We're moving again. I throw him over my shoulders.
Okay, so you want to roll athletics and move
Yes.
along?
I shall
But-
roll athletics.
Fine.
Where is athletics?
Watch as he fails.
Piss off. I will pass. I will
We'll see
pass.
about-
I will
we'll see
pass.
about- Holy shit!
Ah! Keep up, bitches!
Does everyone need to roll?
So the sprint talent only works when you're in combat.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Well, I guess
I'm just going
become a drill sergeant. I start screaming at them to make them move quicker.
So we need to roll everything? I mean athletics.
I passed. So
Yeah.
did I pass high enough to at least like encourage them to try and keep up for most of the way? Maybe.
I'm assuming there's no modifier.
No modifier.
Fuck me.
Oh
Oh.
boy, that means it's a minus 20.
Please. Let's just get
Minus 20?
minus 20 for y'all.
Actually,
somehow.
I chose athletics as one of the skills I use.
So, Dempsey barrels along like a mountain goat, jumping, hopping, even while carrying the boy. It is an amazing feat of athletics and an incredible display of ability. He's like a mountain goat in his natural environment. Taven is more than adequately running, but not able to match the mountain goat stamina of Dempsey. Meanwhile, Cheese slugs along, cursing and screeching.
Yuri.
The Yuri screeches at Dempsey in the distance as he pants and wheezes. Meanwhile, the tech priest does not even bother and just decides to walk at his own ambly pace,
I would like to...
refusing to compliment these meatbags.
Nope.
Riding his servitor. Like,
GM.
his servitor's shoulder.
And the servitor does not also. The servitor just walks.
GM,
Yep.
I would like to walk with Alteric and get some more plants. There is never enough drugs.
Okay.
Stop!
10. There we go.
So how close are we to the tank now? I mean, we just sprinted there. Like,
Fuck! No plants.
Alright, so that's
you're
where we
about
are.
there, and I'd say, yep, there are no cacti growing in this particular part of the road. You are unable to find.
Wait, does
any
this mean that the squad is like split in half now?
Yes, it
fuck.
is.
Oh shit. So
You
who
better
is-
fucking.
Taven is with me still?
Yep.
Like, Taven, I'm glad to see that you kept up your stamina. Where are the other two? I look behind
Lucky.
you. Oh fuck! Did you just hear? We just got lucky. Oh no.
Not so lucky.
Oh.
I tell to guys. So many people worry about their physical ability and material possessions, but that they completely disregard their crappy personality.
Just replace your limbs with robotics and all things will be fine.
I will soon, if there are any medicals that allow me to. Do you recommend any?
And a band. You can crawl on the ceiling.
Aren't you
Would
two just gonna
you,
roll
would
perception?
Cheese and Ape like to roll perception quickly?
Oh shit!
I
Percept.
will roll my fucking auger array.
Oh no, no, Taven, I'm so sorry, dude.
Now you say you're fucking sorry.
I'm saying sorry to Taven because I dragged him with me, trying to get.
Damn it.
Oh,
I don't see
fuck.
anything.
Zero modifier.
Zero modifier.
Perception, God help us all.
Oh no!
Ah!
Okay.
Let's see if I can see something with my actual eyeballs instead of my faulty fucking auger array.
Ah.
Pointing up at the
Can
sky.
I,
Unfortunately, as the party was split and and Dempsey ran off ahead like a mountain goat, his scurrying and rambling and jumping about and the whimperings of the boy attracted unwanted attention. Walking behind at a more leisurely pace, unfortunately, Afe and Cheese stumbled into the three-man-strong enemy patrol that was investigating the noises left by Dempsey.
Fuck.
So,
Good luck,
it is-
boys.
wait,
Okay.
can I do a perception check to see if I heard their approach or no?
well,
We will-
you're ahead. You could roll a perception test, and if you pass it, I will let you join in the battle. Well, walk to the
Please.
battle and join
Please
in
succeed.
at a later
Oh, I was
point.
so close, but no.
So, do
Yep.
I need to roll as well? What do
you
I
can
roll
roll
for
perception to see if you hear, but I won't allow you
Anything.
in on the first round of combat. You will
that?
arrive
So
later.
second round. Perception. I just
Ah.
put the perception thing and roll it. Yeah. Okay. Badoosh.
You're so excited and happy, jumping and bouncing and roaming the lands that you don't.
so
You're not
free.
unaware of anything around you, leaving just the
So-
tech priest, the servitor, and the medic to deal with the three-man strong patrol.
Well, it's an even fight.
have any does the servitor actually have the ability to attack someone?
It has a fist.
It has a power fist.
No,
No,
it
it's
just has
got
its hand.
it's got a servo fist.
Oh,
Does
It's not-
D5 plus 6 damage.
can't you actually put something on a servitor to make it a battle servitor? Like, can't you give it a weapon?
It's got 50 strength though, so it does like an extra 5 damage.
Wow.
Oh wait, don't you have markers? Can I just not drag your marker?
Oh, wait.
And it's also a
Lucas.
fucking tank too.
You have a sniper rifle. Y'all should be fine.
So where are we at exactly?
Yeah, I'm just if
They've got
see
the
these
high
two
ground.
purple dots. That's where you are. So you come around the corner, and
Where am-
these three
where am
are
I?
over there. You are the one on the left. I cannot drag your icons
Wait,
out.
let me
Yeah.
do it. Wait, is this better?
Yep.
Wait, one moment. Let me do it. Those orange lines. I'm here, yeah.
Yes. You are there and there. there are 3 enemies over here.
Mm-hmm.
And, yep, the servitor's there. And they get
I guess this is like a wall
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Good.
So I'm going to roll
Oh,
for
shit.
their perception
Oh god. Oh god.
to see if they notice you.
Please, for the love of Christ. Ooh!
Okay. What
What
is it with
happened?
everyone being a fucking oblivious dumbass? Alright, the enemy patrol doesn't notice you. And would you like to... You didn't roll the perception, so you walk around the corner, and they still have not noticed you. Would you like to roll to see if you notice them?
Yes, please. Perception, yeah?
Yes, I would laugh if you both completely oblivious to each other and you just walk
What?
up to each other.
Auger array, please work.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice!
Your auger array bleeps rapidly, detecting multiple life forms very nearby you. You look up and pay attention for the first time and see the 3-man strong enemy patrol milling about around the small creek bridge.
Your eclipse, do I need to roll as well?
If you like, or Afe can tap you on the shoulder and warn you.
Yes, please. Tap me.
I stick my arm out in front of you and let you know that there's dudes over there.
You really quickly switch off the safety and eclipses less carbine.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't see us.
No,
What's
they have not
the-
seen you yet.
Are they regular infantrymen?
Yes, there are 2 regular infantrymen and a shotgunner.
Mm-hmm. I would like to. What's the distance from me and wait 1 moment.
I hope y'all
From
hit,
me
because y'all
to
have
this 35 feet.
So you're
What's that in
practically
meters?
stumbled.
What's that in meters?
Roughly
35 feet? Like,
10 meters?
Meters.
Yeah, a
Hold
meter
on,
is
hold on.
3 feet, so
It's 10
35.
meters, so you practically just come around the corner directly on top of them.
I would like to.
take out the shotgun.
I don't have a shotgun.
No, take out the guy with the shotgun.
Oh, I'd like to throw a grenade, but here,
Okay.
like somewhere here.
I really wish World 20 would work properly so I could see what you fuckers were doing. Maybe it's because I'm in a different web browser. Maybe it's because I'm in.
Ballistic skill. I'd like to have aim with the grenade. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So plus 10, I believe. Short distance plus 10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm wrong.
Wait, I believe you get you get more because you're close.
Yes.
You're unaware.
Oh, so what is it then?
I'm trying to find things in the book. Why can I not have
Half N
those?
gives me plus 10. Where gives me plus 30, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's skill trick. Example modifiers. Heightened senses. Logistics test. Amphibious demonic possession. Not today.
Not today. So soon.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
I'm just gonna go plus 30.
Wait. Let me check it. Don't be lazy. Suppressing
But that's a
fire.
default position.
Ah. Plus 30. Ballistic skill.
Ah, here we go.
Are you sure?
Ballistic skill. Then the test, opposed test, difficulty. Time. Yes.
I believe unaware is plus 30 to unaware characters. Might be wrong.
No, I think that's right.
Plus 13, got it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh.
Okay, so your grenade is chucked and lands in between the first two soldiers at the front.
So here.
Yes.
Does
Mhm.
that mean the
Or a little
shotgun
further
is-
front from that. It lands about there.
Aha. Perfect. Good.
Okay. I
And-
need to roll for damage and things. Oh, I will. Yeah, it. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna give them a perception test. They're fucking dumbasses. And they're unaware. So fuck it.
Yeah.
The grenade lands in front of them. The two idiots.
They didn't even look down to see it.
No, they were too busy.
They don't
talking about-
even hear it.
No.
Wow.
And then what happens?
All right.
Oh,
Well,
look, a rock.
You need to
Boom.
roll for damage.
yeah, the grenade
Uh-huh.
goes off. The grenade goes off because of how close it is. We're going to say it hits because
No shit.
yeah, no shit.
So that was a
And,
frag grenade, right?
Yep,
Yeah, I think,
fragmentation
uh,
grenade.
It's 2d10 damage.
Roll it, cheese. Roll it. Roll it, cheese. Roll it.
Two. Oh shit. Advanced roller. Two. I can't roll a 2d10. Doesn't show me in the.
You know,
Dice.
like, you literally
Yeah.
have to go down to the D10 and then go over to the 2 and click the 2. It's not in the character sheet. It's in that bar to the left.
I see it.
Okay.
Technically speaking, you could also put in the profile for the frag
Wrong
grenade
thing.
into your ranged weapon. That was a
Wrong thing. Two. D.
2d10.
Ah, there we go.
Six.
What's their armor rating?
Overall 6.
Does rolling
No,
one give you a
it's
complication?
4, isn't it?
Well,
So they
the
take 2
armor
damage
and
each then.
I'm adding their armor and their toughness together.
Right.
Then yes.
So the grenade just knocks them down then, right?
Looking at damage. Sorry, I was browsing through the book and it comes to the section excessive drug use and addiction. Critical damage. There we go. And knocking them
Do
down.
these guys also lose their legs?
So a frag grenade has a range of 3 meters for the blast.
Oh shit! That means they would get the third guy.
Okay. Demolitions. I need to pull this out. There's too many books for me to sort through. There we go. Alright, so strength equals their toughness. This is where we need to put in classy elevator music.
I could put in the hotel from the girl from Pennsylvania, if you want. That's pretty good.
I don't know what that is.
I can pull it up and I'll link it to you sometime.
Yeah. Medicaid intelligence. Yes, it is intelligence. Okay. I am going to... Yes. Because it equals their toughness, it wounds them and knocks them down. Although, oh, they don't have leg armor.
Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna lose their legs.
And the nade is on the ground. It doesn't fly around, so it hits their legs. Haha. Smart.
And
Oh,
it
that
also
sounds-
has the fire quality.
Okay, rolling there. Their legs
Uh,
are unarmored. It
You
does
did a
that.
roll of 66, so that would hit their body. I think. I don't know if that applies to fucking blast weapons, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it does apply to blast.
I love how it's so specific with a lot of things and then doesn't actually tell you. Again, why are you rolling 2d10 again?
Well, I guess it didn't.
I'm not.
Or did that...
It's like the Codex Astartes. You can't really
Oh.
truthfully plan for every outcome, can you?
Visual
Unless
blast.
it's your mark.
Yeah, blast.
Yeah, blast just says that it has, like, Again.
This is taking a while.
Oh, trust me, I'm listening to the girl from Ipanema music. This is great.
Okay.
Yeah, it just blast just says that it hits the people in the radius of the fucking thing, not... It generates an explosion?
I had to figure out what a grenade does. Oh, the music's too good for this.
Or I just want to be. I'm trying to play this by the book. My initial reaction was they have their fucking legs blown off and they start screaming on the ground.
Let's go with that, please. Shoot the next one.
Let's just say it hits, like, all locations, but only the legs take damage then.
Yes, let's go with that.
Yay.
So whatever their toughness is minus that for the 6 damage.
So their toughness is ba ba da ba da ba ba. I have it on file because I'm slowly getting better at this, but not quite.
Hell yeah.
Their toughness is 34.
They
So they
block
take
3
3 damage to their legs.
Okay, and that means in practical terms.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
Yes. Okay, so molten hop shrapnel. The grenade detonates. Molten hop shrapnel hits their black armor, damaging it but not puncturing through it. However, their legs, which are unarmored for the first 2, are scythed with red hot metal fragments and shards, knocking them down and causing extreme pain and discomfort to them. The third warrior at the back was thankfully shielded by the bodies of his 2 comrades, however is disorientated and disrupted by the blast.
Aren't the 2 guys now stunned for 1 round?
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's
I guess
just-
this means
So Aif and what is it?
Lucanus and Yuri.
No, my brain's going
The servitor?
initiative. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to roll for initiative to see if the guy at the back gets his shit together, or if you can fire and kill him first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Is it an agility or a perception test for the fucking perception?
Perception, I think it sounds more logical.
It's just whoever gets the higher, lower, or whatever the fuck.
yep,
Right?
between you and him.
I rolled a
Oh.
91.
Does he get his shit together, or is it a critical? Ah,
Let's
Okay,
me
he
just-
gets his shit together more than you do. However, so he stumbles up,
Damn.
but yeah, neither of you are aware, but he is composing himself slightly more than you.
wait, I didn't roll perception with me.
Oh, yep,
No, because you already went.
you already went, so I was rolling between those 2.
Oh,
Okay, well you
Well,
get the next. You get the
Worked
next.
out anyway.
Yeah, you get the next turn anyway. So the grenade goes off. The guy at the back goes, "Oh shit!" Raises his shotgun, but doesn't know where to aim it. Meanwhile, Afe goes, the explosions kill people good. The Omnissiah is pleased.
Meanwhile, Yuri is more serious about the situation.
I was watching in awe
What?
at the glorious spray of bloodshed.
Yes. Are you gonna say the line, Lucas? Are you gonna say it?
War.
What?
War never changes.
Are you gonna say- no, no, the other one, the Iron Hands one. How do you not know this? The flesh is weak.
The flesh is beautiful when it's covered within its own fleshy fluids.
Sigh.
That sounded wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow, taking a page out of my Slanesh book, are we?
so Yuri,
I
what
was
do you
talking
do?
about blood.
Well, blood is very common in where I come from.
No, save it.
It's a natural lubricant.
It is a natural lubricant.
I shouldn't encourage you. Okay, so Yuri, what do you do now? You've thrown the grenade, they've gone down, you've got your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Okay, so what do you recommend? Shooting those guys first or shooting the bad guy
The
first?
one in the back.
Yep.
I'd
Got
say
it.
the,
Since the other two are
aim
on the
and
ground.
fire.
Mhm.
Please, do we finally get to see what the long las does to someone?
Actually, it's Yuri. It's Yuri.
Oh,
It's not,
and I can't use the long les right now because it's too short of range.
What? Oh, that sucks.
Too short of a range?
Yeah, he has
Yes.
to have a minimum distance to shoot that thing. That sucks.
And what's the minimum distance?
No, it's because I get like a shit ton of fucking like penalties for shooting a long range weapon at short range.
Ah.
Got to be like mid to long at least
Mm-hmm.
in order for that thing to be even remotely fucking effective.
One
Or
moment.
we get
where
the drop on them and I can take the time to fucking aim at them.
Aha, there we go.
But you threw a grenade at them. So
Mm-hmm. I would like to half aim with my last carbine, which gives me a +10, and then one moment. Where the fuck is it?
I want
Aha.
to have the three of them roll an agility test. The three guys, because grenades are technically a flame weapon.
Oh no, I'm going to have them roll agility next round anyway. Partly the frame, partly to see if the two guys get up or move at all.
Yeah, they try to run away with shrapnel in their legs. That's going to work out well.
Well, as I said, I'm going to roll agility after the next round. Well, unless Afe gets the initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would like to pre-aim.
I mistook it. Never mind, but yeah, the agility thing that you're going to plan for.
we already rolled an initiative though.
Yes, I would like to pre-aim half a turn, which gives me +10, and semi-auto burst 0. And what's the distance between me and the guy in the back? So like,
That is about 15 meters. Well, 12,
that's
15
really
meters.
fucking close.
Yeah, you bumbled into each other.
Yeah, +10 plus. What's the distance if it's really fucking close range?
Like 10 meters is basically point blank range.
Yeah,
So you get like, I think it's like a +20.
so +30 to ballistic. Good. And let's ballistic skill +30 and some.
Okay, you hit where you're aiming at.
Mm-hmm.
So you strike him. Where were you aiming?
I don't know.
Well, you hit him
It's
dead.
a 70. It's a 75. Wherever the
75, which is
Is that a-
right leg.
Oh my god. What is it with us hitting people's legs?
You
Because
really
we keep
have.
rolling high, and the legs are the high ones.
You know, as long as we don't hit them in the groin, I guess.
That's not an option.
Thank God.
Okay. Well, there's no leg armor on there, so
Roll
I only
damage.
have a flak here, so just roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Request carbine. Um, armory weapons. Less weapons. The, No. Where is it?
Don't you? Didn't you put in your weapon?
I did, but I don't want to risk it.
Why?
There we go.
I think
There
you
we
can
go.
actually attack one more time because you're attacking twice
Oh,
because it's a if you're going semi-automatic, it's 2 attacks, I believe.
oh, really? Plus 30 again?
You have a last card. Yeah, it's 2 attacks.
Nice.
Doesn't he have to roll if the second one hits too or not?
I rolled a really good one. We better fucking make this count.
Okay, so that's your second
You
shot.
hit him in the body.
Ooh.
So you've got one shot.
Come
for
on,
the-
Jim. Do some narrative. It's
Okay.
boring.
Roll
I
damage.
must admit, the
now,
combat's the
which is,
most boring thing. So your first shot fires. The red las bolt shoots out and hits him in the kneecap. The second shot, just as quick, hits him directly in the center mass, by his left lung. It hits him in the flak vest, and you're unsure if the vest has taken the hit or not.
Yes.
Roll
Less
for damage.
carbine. Less
You have to roll
carbine.
damage.
Yes, yes. 1d10 plus 3. Thank you, Taven.
Okay. 12.
Holy shit, this is good.
the 9 is the leg hit, and
The 10?
the 10, and I believe you roll again for a 10, and yeah.
No, a
Mhm.
10 is a critical hit. You roll on a damage thing.
Again?
Hang on, I'll go
9 for
look
him.
at
Yeah, have a
that.
look. Have a look. So, the first shot.
So you said that one was a 9? Yeah, alright.
The first shot sives
9 plus
into his
3.
left kneecap, basically blowing out his knee.
Oh.
You set him on fire.
How the fuck?
The target is completely encased in fire, melting his skin and popping his eyes like superheated eggs. He falls to the ground, a blackened corpse.
Explain.
Oh, did you hit his last pack or something? What?
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
I've got this. The first shot fires and hits and blows out his left kneecap, stumbling him back. The second shot follows up, hits him directly in the chest, coincidentally hitting a bandolier which had a flame grenade on it. The flame grenade and him detonate, and you watch as he explodes in a wad of fire as his skin
One moment.
melts and his flesh blackens, and he collapses to the ground, screaming for about a few seconds before being cut off abruptly. The corpse burns in the background.
Well, doesn't when he explodes, doesn't the guys around get some damage
no,
too?
it's narrative.
Narrative.
Oh.
This is narrative.
Please, narrative.
Yeah, you
What
just
if-
ruptured and basically covered him in napalm or some shit.
Yeah, ruptured
Yeah.
and covered him in napalm, and he just melts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's roll initiative, and let's see if one of the two idiots will get up.
Oh, good to see that this whole squad is male at least.
Agility, wasn't it?
Nope.
Okay, the first guy does not get up. He sort of knows he probably should and attempts to, but does not because of the shrapnel wounds in his leg. The second guy similarly does the same. They are both too
those
caught
aren't
up in
technically
pain.
Bad rolls. It's just
Yeah, no, but they
Oh.
don't get up. They're screaming. They're sort of writhing around in pain. One of them stumbles over him to reach his las gun.
So does this mean this is the second turn and me and Trip show up?
No,
What's
you're
taking
showing-
you guys so long?
You're going to show up on the third turn. So let's
Oh,
see if
fair
they're
enough.
dead or not. Alright, Afe. Your go next.
So it's the servitor that goes next.
Okay.
How the fuck?
That's
Yes, because it got the initiative there.
or the Omniscience.
I have it charge the nearest one.
Okay.
Yes.
What
Then-
How
distance
does
is
charging
that?
work again?
Yeah,
God damn it.
what distance is that?
You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
how
charging
happy
just
I
gives you,
made
like, a
sure it
plus-
had a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
30.
Okay. It's only
Charge
10
is-
meters, so that's pretty easy.
That's point blank.
Point blank.
Oh, it's in melee at this point, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm saying it's only 10 meters, so it's like it's not
Oh,
gonna...
but they're on the ground, so they have advantage if they're attacking someone on the ground.
Imagine if the servitor kills two of them.
Okay, I'm
Well,
going
no,
to
it probably
say...
doesn't have swift attack. It probably is gonna just hit them one.
I'm going to say... What does the servitor have as a weapon? As a melee weapon?
It has the servo fist, I think is what it's... Yeah, servo fist.
What does that come under?
Melee.
Yeah, no, it's not in the melee weapons list. I'm looking at it now.
Huh.
It's under the actual character... It's under the, like, actual, like, fucking...
Character
thing in the
creation.
back. It's under the, like, the NPC profile for servitors in the back of the book.
A page, or is it just back of the book? Okay. Let's have a look. Blood Ledger, Chaos Mutant, no. Renegade
It
Militia.
is on page 1373.
373?
Yes, just type that in.
Oh, this one's gonna get
Ah,
heavily edited.
Servitor. No, it's just going to have the overlay screen on a few places. I will be more polite than last time. Okay. Ogren, Servitor Troop. Natural weapon. Okay, so it counts as a natural weapon. Oh, Servo Fist. 1d5 plus 6.
Yeah. Does it just auto hit then for this?
Yeah, we're just going to...
Actually, it gets a plus 10 because it's attacking prone people.
And it charged, which I can't remember if it's a plus 10 or plus 20 or something. I think it might be plus 10.
We'll go with plus 10. So it gets plus 20.
Plus 10?
Yeah.
Alright. Just look at...
Thank you for listening to
plus
Radio
plus
FM.
30 overall.
Today on
Okay.
Radio.
Charging is plus 20. The servitor is going to make an all-out attack, which is a plus 30.
Oh my god.
And then because they're prone, it's another plus 10. So that's a weapon skill with a plus 50.
Is this
My
really
God.
just walking up to them and smushing their heads one by one?
Well,
Like,
it's
this-
gonna attack one of them.
Pretty much.
Okay.
What if he
for
fails
it.
now?
Yes, it just falls over.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice. Very nice.
Oh,
So
I didn't get to see the roll because, fucking roll 20.
roll 70. So it's a 75.
Yes, 57.
Nice.
Which is body.
Body.
Fuck. Ouch.
And you rolled max damage.
Yeah,
Hell
he
yeah.
only had 10 wounds. He's fucked. So the servo
I
arm
get-
punches his chest cavity in,
My god.
and he's just dead. Doesn't even scream, he's just dead. The
Crush.
servo arm goes through his lung and smashes his heart, and he's just dead.
Guys, can you go somewhere like here to use your sniper rifle?
I have a last pistol.
Oh, perfect. Use it now.
Execute him. So we can get back to our mission, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to half aim, and it's.
Semi-auto.
Would this be short? Would this be point blank or short range?
Short range.
Ranged.
Yeah.
Kill it.
You're using a what? A last pistol, yeah?
Yeah, last pistol.
1d10 plus 2.
You hit him.
Okay, hit him. Whereabouts did you hit him? You got a...
67.
You probably use Aethel, don't shoot him in the groin.
Okay, 9 damage. He has 2 0. No. Let's have them make a toughness save just to see how they do.
Does he make 2 attacks or 1?
I'm counting it just as 1.
Well, I rolled the damage for him, and he rolled is yours, so pick one.
What do you mean, pick 1? Oh,
I rolled
I was
the-
I was rolling on the
rolled
9.
For,
Yeah, I was doing on the I was going on 9.
Good.
yeah.
I won't do it again. Sorry.
I think that's about 3 damage because his toughness and his flak. Oh wait, his flackless is probably not going to be in this great condition.
No.
Nope. Not really.
Yeah. So 62, 9. Yep. So you basically he's clutching onto life with 2 out of his 10 wounds left, with now a new smoking hole in his chest. I think killing him would probably be merciful at this point.
Leave him there to suffer.
Fuck you guys.
Okay.
What about the last guy?
No, he is the last guy.
Ah.
Please just kill him. Please just kill him. Please just kill him.
Yuri.
No, I'll just leave him there.
Yuri quickly moves up here and shoots all the 3 guys to the head, making sure they're dead.
I'm not even going to roll for that because the last guy has basically died already. So yeah, they are definitely dead.
I'd like to inspect their chest.
Their chests.
Yes, I'm going to remove some organs.
No!
Only
Yes.
one of them is a seared fucking shish kebab, and the other one's doesn't have a
They're
chest
all
anymore.
damaged too much to be fucking harvested, you fucking freak!
Okay.
I can still do it.
No! I come over the ridge, and I said,
Well,
what took
no.
you guys so long?
Oh.
Yuri
Let's fucking go!
I will
Yuri
say the
says-
explosion did rouse you 2 back to
Yeah.
awareness, and you walk back towards where you hear the sound of gunfire going on, and you
Why the
appear
fuck are you the one that wants to
up here.
harvest people's organs?
You appear up here.
We don't have anything.
You can
we
walk
don't have
back that
anything
way.
to keep him cold either.
I have an ice box.
No, you don't!
Yes, I have.
Just get back on the road, please!
I forgot to add to my character. He likes to harvest organs.
Fuck off!
Where is? I like.
The only one who might have an organ left is the last guy you killed.
Okay, so I will give you the rundown on the 3 people. So the one at the back, she had the shotgun and she was burnt to a crisp, so she was obliterated. The 2 guys at the front. The first one, his legs were badly seared by the grenade, and then the servitor basically punched through his lungs and chest, so there were no organs in his chest. There's only the stuff in his gut. The third guy was shot in one lung and then shot in the head. Plus his leg damage.
Uh-huh. Yes, so the one who got shot in the head and the leg, I like to harvest his kidneys.
And lung. Okay, so why?
Need to roll Medicaid skill. Yes.
I'm just going to fucking
says-
allow this because this is going to go on the after action report. And this is going to be entertaining. Okay.
Let's see. Am I sure if I can do this? Let's see. Character creation.
Boy isn't
Meta.
seeing this, is he?
Well, boy's on
You
your
know, the
back.
sad thing is, huh,
Yeah, like, please
So-
don't have his, like, head
you know,
face away.
I've had 5 nightmares like this month.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Yuri, why? Why? Dempsey is asking him. I must know.
Yuri says to Dempsey, was the line for the car wash too long or what?
I know it's one of your jokes. Tell me why you need to harvest this fucking dead guy's organs.
There we go. It says under Medicaid, I can perform a surgical procedure such as the removal of a limb or organ.
I really hope there's someone in that Medicaid tent back at the base that I don't know about that needs this organ.
Maybe.
Oh, well, that would actually
You'll
be really
have
cool.
to
then.
ask the
To be
Medicaid.
fair, that is not unlikely.
You know, it will actually be
Right.
really cool if he does that. And I've like completely misjudged pure Yuri here and thinking he's a psychopathic.
He just fucking eats it.
Yeah,
No.
he just starts eating it.
And Taven,
GM, page 126.
Oh, okay. Have you taken my car? Yeah. Cool.
Yes, I'm tanking your car right now. Prepare to be robbed.
No, Dad's taking my car because he's going to pick up a new rifle for himself.
126, page 126.
So we've been in this one combat sequence for a full hour.
Yes, looking up the rule book is for damage and stuff is very tedious, especially since I don't
You
know
might-
it
I
off the top
feel
of
like
my head.
before we started the
Make
campaign,
little
we should have
notes
done
of
some
that.
like mock combat
Jim,
scenarios.
you can quickly go to us page top left corner. There should be a page like number. For example,
Either that or, like, add a note that just goes, "This does this."
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Notes for combat.
Oh, as I said, this is my first time ever GMing something, so learning curve.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
top left corner, Jim. You can quickly go to a page.
Yeah, no, I know that because Abe's been giving
Yeah.
me page numbers. Yeah,
Yeah, 126.
126. Medicaid intelligence.
Example modifiers below.
Okay. Healing a critical. Med lab, field hospital. Healing a non-critical. I'm going to say it's 0. It's a non-critical procedure. No, we're going to go minus 10. It's a non-critical procedure without assistance in the field.
Good.
What organ are you trying to get?
He's trying
Ow.
to harvest an organ. It
Well,
doesn't
shit.
specify what
You-
organ?
You get your surgical scalpel and your combat knife, and you start cutting into this poor man as he's dead on the ground. You start just sort of hacking and stabbing and throwing organs out. Intestines go on the ground. Bits and pieces go everywhere. In the end, there's just a massive pile of organs and blood and guts, and you've accidentally realized that somewhere along the procedure you stabbed the kidneys with a combat knife.
You
There is
fucking-
nothing much left you can harvest, and it looks like that a bloodletter of corn or some feral beast has attacked this poor individual.
Corn is pleased today.
I don't know. I think he liked it live, but Taven's probably just standing there thinking, "I've had nightmares like this. At least he's not a tree doing this."
Yuri says, oh well, better luck next time.
That was illogical.
He flips his scalpel and puts it into the medikit.
You're not even gonna wipe it off. You're not even gonna clean yourself off in this river. You're just gonna walk around covered in blood.
I'm not covered in blood. I'm
You are
professional.
covered in blood.
Yeah, no,
You
it has
ripped the
splattered.
fucker. Fuck.
It has splattered on your uniform a bit.
I like to wash
We're
it.
literally ripping his fucking organs out, throwing them all over the
over
place.
to
How
him.
do you not get covered in blood?
Yeah,
I
you're
walk over-
pretty covered in blood here.
Can I walk over
fine.
to Jesus? While he's
You know,
on
I
that
would just
bridge,
like to imagine that his character just denies the fact he's covered in blood and
Yeah,
continues
and
on
that's
as
literally
nothing
what I'm
happened.
about to say. It's like, Yuri, you know you're covered in blood, right?
Maybe.
I would like to Sparta kick him off this bridge into the water.
Okay,
What do I have to do this?
We're going to say this is a weapon skill check, and he gets to roll agility.
Ah.
So you're
fucking-
standing
Yes.
on the bridge, looking sort of. It's a small, narrow footbridge, maybe, only a few feet above the water. It's made out of, wood, and it's sort of just a narrow stream. Yuri is leaning down over the bridge, dipping his arms into the water, washing his hands of the blood. You come up behind him, and you go to kick him into the water.
And I need to roll
Is it ballistics? Which one was it?
Weapon skill.
weapon skin.
Unarmed.
He needs to
and
roll a
I-
weapon skill, then you need
No,
to
no,
roll
wait.
dodge.
Remember that time when you wanted to slap me at the base?
Yes.
I get a +5.
No.
No,
So I
because
get
you're
roll-
unaware. It's a zero.
Ah.
Fuck you!
Yeah, so you need to roll dodge.
Yeah. Roll
Dodge.
dodge.
Yep.
You have to roll
mhm.
higher than the 2.5. Good luck.
You have to
Dodge.
roll
Where
higher
the fuck?
No,
than-
he just
Hey.
needs to make the dodge skill check.
Dodge skill, what modifier?
Is
You're unaware,
I think
so
you
we're
have
gonna go
a-
minus
no
10.
modifier, but
No modifier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say no
Got it.
modifier.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Hooray! Good luck with this story, GM. Hello?
He's lost with words.
Okay, so Dempsey I was so expecting him to dodge there. I'd come up with a classy retort for Dempsey falling in the river. Successfully, Dempsey kicks Yuri. Yuri goes face first into the stream. It's only just deep enough for him, so he sort of rolls into it and tumbles around. He is now completely soaked in water and incredibly irritated.
Good. Don't fucking rip apart dead bodies next time!
I'd like to go to water and shoot. I'd like to go to water and shoot them in the leg.
Fuck!
Okay, 40. So I'm really, really close to him. So I get a.
So now,
Friendly fire! Don't you do this to me!
40. So point blank range, which means +20.
No, don't do it.
+20 plus half aim, which is +13.
I didn't even do any damage to you, you fucking sick fuck!
And 1 bullet.
I hate you.
Not even Chaos Marines.
the fuck is happening right now?
Don't you fucking
The
do
party
it,
seems to be
kid.
turning on each other. I mean, you haven't
Don't
even got to
do
the
it.
tank yet.
There isn't a description for firing a single bullet, so I guess I'm going.
Don't do
What's-
it! I'm carrying a heavy boulder! I'm carrying a kid! I'm carrying a book bag that's carrying a bunch of explosives and a las carbine! Don't shoot my leg!
So +30, yeah.
Motherfucks! Will someone stop him, please?
Yeah,
Jim?
Yeah, you can fire on him. I'm flabbergasted. You can fire this shot. If anyone wants to intervene or anything. If you kill him, or if he detonates his explosives, and it's a total party kill, I am going to be fucking laughing.
Stop him!
can I attempt to disarm him with my staff? That's actually a
Weapon skill, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a weapon
Mhm.
skill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great! This is the time when my roll 20 sizes act up.
I have my servitor hold him down.
Yes, hold him under the water. Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let Taven roll first, then decide if your servitor grabs me or not.
Okay.
Please.
This my internet decided to act up for some reason.
Oh, I've been having that all game session. So welcome to the club. I can't believe this, Cheese. I thought we were friends.
Never.
You traitor. After all my agility, you're shooting me in the leg out of jealousy because
What
of my
the fuck?
mountain goat physique jumping across to the head.
What the fuck have you done with agility? You did fucking nothing. You separated us and got into some combat. It's all your fucking fault.
You know, if y'all rolled properly, y'all wouldn't have been in this mess.
Oh, fuck you. Come on, Taven, roll weapon skill,
Trying, but the roll 20 is acting up for once.
for example. What's happening?
It's not letting me get.
No.
It would seem
And
that
then he
tensions
drops
are high
out.
now.
Now it's ready.
And
Tensions are high. Tensions are high.
Would you say you're unaware of me trying to stop you?
no, I'm completely aware. I just saw you.
Not aware. He has blood rage. He's only looking at me. Fucking
No,
worshiper.
no.
Roll
I'm
awareness.
underwater. No, I'm aware of everything what happened to me. I see him and Taven.
Yes, thank God. You bastard. I will
This turned
remember
into
that
a
you
giant
pointed a gun
fucking
at
shit
me.
show.
I will fucking remember this, Cheese. You pointed a
Okay.
fucking gun at me while I'm
So-
carrying a wounded guy.
All right. Taven walks over to, or sort of sprints over to Cheese and swings his staff, knocking the revolver out of his hands to the other side of the bank, to the riverbank. Cheese now glares at Taven. Dialogue, go.
You were seriously gonna fucking shoot me, Yuri?
When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic remark.
Can I try and have my servitor grapple him?
Yes, if you want. This is just, yes, whatever. This is going down the back hole.
It does not work. He gets bogged down by the water.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. I will remember this, Yuri. Get your fucking ass up. We have a fucking tank to get to.
All right.
Where's my revolver?
Your revolver is on the bank over here.
Where? Aha.
Do
Where?
revolvers still exist in 41st millennium?
Yes, they do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I grab it.
Okay. Since you were out of the water and he was in the water, I'm going to allow this. Alright, so you pick up his revolver. Okay, now what? The party gonna move on? You're
Seriously,
gonna argue
We're
some
gonna move on now,
more?
please.
One of you gonna suddenly declare your loyalty to chaos? What?
Let's just please get to the tank, so maybe I don't have to deal with
Wait,
any
no,
of you
GM.
anymore.
What does the boy have to say about this whole bullshit?
He
I think
is...
he's just still in shock.
Yeah, he's shocked from seeing what happened to the... first he saw the poor charred corpse. Then he saw the organ harvest array. So he's just gone back into PTSD at this point.
Oh no. Alright, yeah, let's go down the road now.
Hey, just be lucky you didn't see it as trees removing organs from people.
Oh, are you
5
saying
times.
this to him?
General intelligence to coincidentally, it was a for a wounded patient who didn't have enough organs. I had only had 4 days to live.
If you... Fine. Let's see if
Roll
you can roll
intelligence.
Seriously going to try and make me feel bad.
Roll intelligence as your modifier.
He's
And
literally
then
trying
you...
to...
And then
Wouldn't
you
that be
can...
Medikai?
No, it's intelligence. He's trying to make an intelligent argument.
He's trying to
Oh.
make me feel bad, quite literally.
And then Dempsey can roll perception afterwards and see if he finds it bullshit or not.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
walked into that fucking tent, so...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll it, fucker, roll it.
Is your modifier?
Zero
Yes.
modifier.
Oh shit! Now you need to roll lower than me. How the fuck did this happen?
Okay, so what am I
66.
rolling now? I roll perception.
Perception. Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Badoosh.
It's
Yes.
happened.
Okay.
No!
Cheese
You know what?
makes
I
a
think it's finally happened.
makes a stammering argument that that is rather unconvincing to someone who has any knowledge of the subject. Dempsey, however, with no knowledge of medicine or Medicaid or lying too much,
Not knowing about the situation at
Or
the
paper.
tank.
and not
at
knowing
the
about the
medical
situation fully, accepts it and says, "Well, it was still barbaric. Don't do it again."
Exactly. Good, thank you.
I
And
still
of
have a
course-
patient. I still have a patient to save.
Well, harvest
Hey
the next
Dempsey,
one
maybe you should
properly.
check with that patient when we get back to base.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually will. I will be the one to apologize for your failure, Yuri.
Well, I think at this time there's only one thing to say. I cast fish.
No!
Oh, not to you, to him.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You get the bonk stick. He gets the artillery fish.
Or I just delete the message. Or just delete the message and there was no evidence.
And then Kiwi removes your I forgot the word.
Permissions.
Okay, can we go
Yes.
to the
Can we
tank
fucking
now?
go?
We made it
Can
to
we-
the tank,
Can
please.
you get to the
Yeah.
tank because I have to go in 10 minutes.
Fuck!
Well, next session.
Next session. No, let's get to the fucking tank. We're there. Just GM, put us at the tank, please. We're literally right there.
Okay. So moving over, and coming over the hill, you finally get to the crossroads and to the objective that you have been waiting for.
Yay! I roll perception.
Holy shit.
I roll perception.
Alright, it was a convoy.
Perception.
You don't take the binocular lens off again.
Eat myself.
Fine. Perception, yeah?
Multiple
Yep.
times.
Zero
You are
modifier?
up, yeah, you are up here in the top left, by the way.
Damn, look at the size of that behemoth.
You similarly don't actually notice anything at all.
God.
Instead, you go looking for the bird and cannot find it.
The bird's finally fucked up.
Dang it. Oh, well,
Where?
I used my auger array.
Okay, so scanning around, you've scanned no life forms at all under any around the area. If you're just using your auger relay, there are no life forms around the
Wait.
immediate area. There's billowing.
This is like a hill? This is like a
yes.
hill or...
Yeah, we came over the hill, remember?
I did not scan any life forms. Quickly, run to the fucking tank.
Yes, let's
No, no, no.
get to the tank.
No, I'm not getting into an ambush. I'm not getting into an ambush again.
We sprint to the tank.
No!
We sprint to the tank. We must get the tank. We are in that tank. We get inside the tank. Let's get in the tank. Come on, man. Please.
Wait, maybe I should just check one thing just in case.
Okay. We haven't started running yet, but I'm already in the crouching.
GM?
Yes.
Nope.
Can I use survival to check any footprints or something like that?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
You do not
You did
see
not find any
anything.
footprints because there's no one fucking around.
Yeah,
You never
and you go
fucking
back
know.
to looking for the bird.
You're
Fair enough.
overthinking it. You're overthinking it, Yuri. It's okay.
Okay, so you want to move up to the tanks themselves.
Yes, I use athletics to run there.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay. We will end it as
Didn't
your
they say it was
party.
an entire tank convoy?
Yeah, I just noticed that. Only
Everyone
one
shut-
of them were.
Everyone shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
they said it
while
was
keep-
an armored column that got knocked out.
Oh
Yeah,
that's
it was an
right.
armored column. Alright, so...
Everyone shut the fuck up so Agreement can end.
Okay. Anyone like to... you don't need to roll perception for this. This is just fluff. So you walk past the first tank. Still smoke boiling out of its engine. One of its tracks has been blown off. There are a bunch of crewmen who have been dead and are sprayed out across the ground. Looking past, you can see all of the tanks are knocked out. Some of them have obvious signs of damage or fire upon them. Some of them, bizarrely, don't appear to have any damage on them whatsoever. It's almost as if just the crew abandoned them, or something got to them. Looking over, you see the super heavy tank. One of its left treads is knocked over, is knocked out and lying on the ground. However, aside from that, it appears to be in perfect condition. Looking over, you can see multiple bodies everywhere from the armored column's crew, all of them dead. They look like they've been dead for a couple days. Some of them look like they've been fed upon by the local wildlife. It's quiet and still. You can smell dead bodies and vehicle smoke in the atmosphere. It's quiet
Shame.
and still.
Good thing you mentioned that they were dead for 3 days.
Oh yeah, you should.
Oh, you
should have had them-
motherfucking Arthur Harrison motherfucker! he was about to start fucking cutting people open again.
I would like to use intelligence to figure out what's wrong with the super heavy tank.
He just told us. It's just the.
Oh, how
fucking
about you take? Why don't you take a closer look at the bodies and see what might have actually killed them?
Also,
Yes.
should we do this next session?
Oh,
Yes.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Okay, we will end the session there. You've made it to the tank, magically. You escaped about 5 or 6 ambushes. Fucking, what is it with me and 2d6s, for fuck's sake? I've got photos of all of them. They're like, all but that one is a fucking failure. Anyway. So,
I mean,
next week, we might be able to wrap it up. We'll be actually doing the tank things.
Wow, we might actually finish a campaign.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna make it back to the fucking base with this thing. Honestly, we
We'll have
can't
to wait
drive
and
it.
see.
We can drive uphill, remember?
Really don't like how quiet he said it was here, though.
Yeah, that's kind of eerie.
We'll have to wait till next time.
I'm